We got a Saskari joining in. First up versus Yasha. Blade storming on top of him immediately, forcing the Paladin into a defensive blind. Is going to be carried, tricking it out. Could be stunned up, but he knows he is now open for burst and try to see if he can escape Yasha. Hit him with a Stormbolt before the Hodge can attack him. It's going to be Yasha trying to see if he can set up a proper Hodge, trying to go for big damage. Scary go down here. Might just be down and down. Oh my god. Cleaving him down, not giving that boy a chance. With Knight going to be up next, as Yasha had to turn up the heat immediately, seeing that carry charging in hot. Yasha taking a lot of damage right now. Stun, does not use the defensive just yet. Maybe a bubble situation. Could be laying hands. Might just need something. Dusty's laying hands. Panicked it. But man, you have needed a bubble, because I don't think he's out of the woods just yet, as Knight got plenty of damage, hammering the boy down. Not letting him go anywhere whatsoever, man. Did they say they wanted to reduce the burst of Paladins? I don't think you guys' burst has gone anywhere whatsoever. Sham up next, trying to see if he can maybe ramp up versus Knight. Sham is not quite as bursty as Knight. He has like a minute burst, but not nearly the same amount of like big all-in goes, but he has quite a bit of consistent damage. Also, he has a lot of range with Lasso. Knight forced the bubble to break out of those shackles, and Sham just trying to see if he can back away. He's going to go for a bit of cooldown reduction with a Thunderstorm, with a Thunder Charge. I forget what the PvP talent is, but it's a talent that basically gives you all your cooldowns, but it's CDR, but it's a PvP talent. That also helps you reduce its solid cooldown, so it's kind of interesting. It's like a 45-second, but really 30. Big damage to Knight, taking lots of output from the Shaman. Looks like the Shaman just absolutely havocked him down as he got himself the Bloodlust every minute. Just amplified Bloodlust together with Ghosties, and he was good to go. With huge Buttman going in as he got himself the double Stormkeeper, going for that female Tyrion. Double Stormkeeper with an Ice Fury combo. I'm interested to see what that's gonna look like. Are you playing that? Are you playing the Lightning build based on your procs, based on your talents? I think you are still a full lava build, just with double Stormkeeper. Ice Fury trying to see if he can avoid it. Shamtard using the line of sight, using the platform, and looks like he's just backed out of it entirely. Oh no, Sham. Does that count? Should that count? Skulking over to Sham as the man is gonna go fueling himself, going for a bit of that cooldown reduction into a freezing trap by Pav, just to make sure you get himself a proper opener. Oh. Hell of a mock for Pav. What is this? Oh my god, that charge! Well, that was so fast. I blinked for a moment and you were gone. Knocked back by Sham. Got himself a pre-wall here. Gonna be a plenty of Maelstrom. Got himself the Ghostos. Could go for a bit of that Bloodlust. Does go for the Lust here. Double zap with the Pav. Pav trying to get himself a bit of defensive. Big explosive onto Sham. Sham with a massive blast. Oh my god, what is this build? What is this man playing? As Nalx trying to see if he can deny you the victory here. Got him some battle stances ready to go. That warrior is bloodthirsty. As Sham looking for a bit of recovery. Does he get to? More cooldown reduction. May give him the Ghosts back a little bit quicker. As Nal with the Stormbolt right after. Got him some big damage. Parry up as Sham got him some a bit of that Bloodlust. This is going to be Ghosts. The Frosty Wolves are up. There's maybe Firewolves in there. Firewolves. Sometimes you can get like a good wolf combo, you can get yourself a lot more damage. Each wolf type does amplify that type of magic. With a Lava Lash to follow. Wait, Sham, my god, just have it. That was the fastest duel for Enhance I've ever seen. I mean, the guy got 3 kills, but like, should it be 4? Should it count 4? Man. That was quick. Now it's going to be first up over for the team 1 with Vendetta trying to see if he can back up out of there, trying to go for a bit of a resetty spaghetti. It's going to go for a ship as now trying to see if he can charge him, maybe take him down, gouged by the Rogue, and now trying to see if he can maybe catch him. Is going to be a shadow step attempt by Vendetta, but doesn't quite get it. Kidney shot onto Nalx, playing a Subtlety. I was thinking for some reason with the name Vendetta. You would obviously be an Assassination rogue, right? Meter Trinket out of an LX with a disarm to Vendetta. Does go for a re-disarm onto the warrior with a Trinket to break out of the disarm. Stormbolt to follow. Nalx, you are limited on what you can do unless you got enough survivability. Vendetta is going to go for a quick backstab, shiving him right past the Blaze Storm. And sweet baby boy is going to be up. Oh my goodness, look at this. He does look like a sweet baby boy. Look at this guy. I like the little green wings he's got. I want to imagine that that's just an orc. As a draconic visage. Lexip onto Vendetta. Doesn't sit that stun long at all. Jab to follow. Big shit does. Oh, sweet baby boy. Got him down. With Jesus charging up next. Versus the monk. Don't hurt him. He's just a boy. This monk is going to back up out of there immediately. He knows that Death Knights mean business. Especially as an Holy Death Knight. Before he gets surrounded by the armor of the dead, just wants to bail out of the immediate. Gonna be a Abomination join in. Karma onto Jesus. Got himself the AMS to see if he can bypass his stun. Baby boy might just be going down here. That's a full army of the Dead coalescing around him. Does he have an out? He will need to bail out of there. That's a lot of damage he's taking. Does he just survive it? Got himself a diffused magic, dampen harm, but I think the man may just be going down. Shadow Blast, Frost Blast flying after him. Does he have the healing needed? Got himself a bit of soothing. Oh, and does get clapped down by the army of the Dead. Simply beautiful little prince here. Carry up next with a spear versus Jesus. Got himself the IBF Ledgeboard. Every defensive getter used up. As Carry just absolutely unstoppable right now in that blazer. Even with the reflect, you can't even stun this man. Got himself a death pack to try to give himself a little bit more health. Carry wants to go in bloodthirsty, ready for an execute. Stormbolt looking for a big shot, but Jesus said no whatsoever. Can't even heal right now with a blitz. Could take him down. Does he have bleeds on him? Oh, he does. Just bled out. It's Carry. Wanted to catch back to him, but couldn't quite do it. Barrock gotta be up next as a Beastmaster Hunter. Stormbolt does get hit with a steel trap. Gotta be immediate trinket our Barrock as the human racial comes out, blasting himself away from that, out of that, breaking out of that Stormbolt. Got himself Death Chakram. It's gonna be Carry trying to see if he can aggressive. Barrock wants to make sure he doesn't freezing trap Carry while the reflect is up. But could go for a freezing shot right now if he wanted to disarm for a second. Does give himself a little bit more health to work with. Scatter shot for a second. So Carry doesn't really have to worry about the freezing shot. It's going to go for a big charge, but Barrock trying to go for a disengage. Still trying to make sure he gets a range away from Carry. Steel trap, maybe to separate the two. Spear can't go anywhere. Turtle Shell has to be used. Carry has Barrock exactly where he wants him. He doesn't reflect, but that Turtle Shell kept Barrock alive. Stormbolt to follow. Can't do much about it. May just go down here. Trying to go for a bit of a feint death. Warbreaker right after. With a stone into Carry, locked out for a second, can't really beeline to Barrock. Does a steel trap for him, leap, should let him bypass it, Blaze Storm to follow Barrock, trying to see if he can survive it. Gonna be a charge, steel trap, no, it goes in for that big execute. Carry with a parry immediately as Yasha trying to see if he can take him down. Carry got himself reflect. Yasha, make sure you don't get a Hodge himself. Blaze Storm to break out of the blind. Does so much Yasha's to prevent some damage. Yasha's actually taking a lot of damage of his own. Carry just have to fight through this as best as he can. Shield him, it is not much you can do. No, it's a marksmanship, and he actually got quite a bit of bite to him. Kill shot, try to go, but it's going to be a bubble for Yasha. Kodak just needs to survive this a little bit. It's going to go for a trinket, immediate feint death right after. If he can get himself a rapid fire around the corner onto Yasha, he'll be in a good spot. The bet is going to be on top of Yasha, applying the Mortal Strike effect. Freezing trap, trinkets out of immediately as Yasha trying to see if he can stay proactive here, slowing down the pet, but it's constantly applying the mortal wounds at Yasha. Not really letting him recover whatsoever. Got a line of sight, kill shot. Yasha could be down for the count. The dots are on him. He just needs good line inside of the guy's scatter shot. Try to go for big kill shots, and again, blessing of protection. Maybe he can remove it. Does strength shot it off. Kodo just is one more big hit. It'll be have him. Oh, another kill shot. As Kodo goes in with the camo immediately. Does Sham find him? It's gonna be static totem. Doesn't let you get out of there whatsoever. Scatter. Did use a death chakram, but that scatter I think kind of ends up removing the death chakram off of the guy. Wall for Sham and taking a bit of damage. Freezing trap onto the earth elemental though. That is unfortunate. If only the freezing trap landed on the hunter, maybe, or on the shaman, then maybe the hunter would have been able to escape. Fury Flame is going to be up next as a Fury Warrior. I'm surprised we're not seeing Fury Warriors tonight, by the way, because last week Fury Warriors were really popping off. We had at least one. I think it was on Team NA. Like the last immediately is Fury Flame, trying to see if he can close that gap, made himself another leap. I think he just used his one big leap. Fury could be in trouble, does go for a bit of defensive. 56% dampening is not going to be all that great. Just summon to Sham for just a second, try to see if he can break past the totem, but can't do it. Double charging at him. Stormbolt to follow. Does he have the damage? He needs himself impending victory. He needs himself anything right now, but Sham's hard. And it's not going to go down to a simple Fury Warrior. Well done, boys. Who won that one? Who got the most kills? Carry and Sham. My God, dude, this week has been the Shaman's week, hasn't it? It's crazy. I need a beer. Oh, no. Much losing, I guess, from 450 out of Rogue and did 0 damage.